Well, we rolled up to the shelter at the break of dawn, hoping for a dog that wouldn't break the bank and we could call our own. Place was closed, but a lady stood there with a box and tears, full of puppies, wiggling each one with long ears. One barked right at me, seemed like he was saying, "For you I was born." But Marla said, "Which one's Mellow? I'm hoping he won't sound like a foghorn." So we took Snookems home, stopped at the pet store and filled the truck. Then we talked about what to name him, and I nearly wrecked that truck. Well, Marla said, "Let's call him Snookems," and I nearly passed out, 'cause Snookems is a name you whisper. I didn't want to call Snookems out. He's a beagle named Snookems, and now he's 98 dog years old. Long in the ears, long in the naps, long in the stories that could be told. He's spoiled like a rich dog, lazy as a dog can be. And my dog's name's Snookems, not Sam or Killer or Pete. Now at first we thought maybe he couldn't hear a thing, or maybe his little doggy brain was missing something. We'd say sit, and he'd just stare at us for a bit. Turns out Snookems just didn't want to sit. He'd camp out near the front door. If it opened, he'd run out. And much to my chagrin, I had to call Snookems out. He ain't bright, no, he's dimmer than a burnt-out lamp. Wouldn't guard the house if the burglars set up camp. Won't come when he's called, won't let me trim his nails. And if you yell "sick him," he just sits there wagging his tail. He's got a permanent seat right under the dinner table. Gets his own plate and fork, and whatever falls off the table. He's a beagle named Snookems, and now he's 98 dog years old. Long in the ears, long in the naps, long in stories that could be told. He's spoiled like a rich dog, lazy as a dog can be. And my dog's name's Snookems, not Snoopy or something elite. Now Marla's gone, bless her, and the bed's half free. So Snookems took her side, saying, "Now it belongs to me." He watches TV all day and chases squirrels in his sleep and snores. Doesn't try to make a run for the door when it opens anymore. But the worst part about having to sleep with that dog is that he is just plain the world's worst bed hog. But when I am trying to sleep, he paws at me, won't let me sleep. He's a beagle named Snookems, and he's 98 dog years old. Long in the ears, long in the naps, long in the stories that could be told. He's stubborn as a fence post, at the vet drags his feet. And my dog's name's Snookems, not Cujo or even Sock Feet. Every morning I wake up to doggy breath right there next to my best friend, and can't help but wonder how much time we've got left to spend. Someday I'll cry those tears, and I'll miss that mutt, miss his snoring, his stubbornness, his fat beagle butt. And all I'll have is memories of these 14 special years, and maybe a pillow no longer covered with dog hairs. But on those winter mornings when the bed feels cold, I'll miss the cold nose of that beagle who never did what he was told. I'll open that front door, I'll holler, "Snookems out!" I'll shout it loud and proud that last time. But my advice is, don't let your girlfriend name your dog. He's a beagle named Snookems, and he's 98 dog years old. Long in the ears, long in the naps, wondering about the other puppies in that box. At 14 he's playing with house money, just like me. But that beagle named Snookems, his memory will always stay with me.